Okay,
Gotcha, bitch. Game over, yeah.
A Twitter? Sorry, twatter. Did I even have a twatter? Oi, you twat. I'm a Twitter your twatter. What? I'm a twatter your Twitter. The many quotes of Game Busters J. Ho! Ho! Grenades, okay. Is that a hammer? What the hell? I got juggled by bombs. Gotta speed up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time for more Shinobi Vengeance. Revengeance of Vengeances. We're in a kaiju, and I kind of blue balled you last episode. If you didn't watch it, don't worry about it. All you need to know is we're in a kaiju, and I think we're near the end of the game. I could be wrong. So we're going to continue, but also I think I found one of those rifts that I decided to ignore because I was running late. I actually ended up seeing this game till like 11, and that was later than I wanted, so we're not doing that again. But since we didn't get apparently Mr. Secret as well, which I might not be able to do anyway, although I'm not at the end of the game, but since we are here, let's go to that rift. Yeah, there's a secret where we haven't done all the levels. Let's go to, I guess it'd be here. All right, let's continue. Still enjoying this game. I don't really have a game of the year at the moment. Like, I could say this is game of the year, for me, and that might be okay. But also, like, I'm really enjoying a lot of things. I'm enjoying, you know, Bonanza, you know, DK Bonanza. During this game, I'm sure I'll enjoy Pac-Man World too, but I probably won't be my game of the year because it is just, well, Pac-Man, and I've already played that. But and then like Sonic Racing, Digimon, I don't know, right? I don't know yet. Actually playing a surprisingly amount of games for me. What happened? I don't even know. I looked away for a second, and then I am gonna platinum this game though. I say that like I know what the trophies are, but we'll find out. Is it another? Yeah, okay, there's another. I think most of these have been platforming. When I did that whole like enemy rush, I thought they were all gonna be enemy rushes, and now they like 90% of these have been platform ones, which I'm fine with. I will say, I suppose, one thing. Maybe we'll get another one. I don't know, but if there isn't another one soon, because like I said, I think we're at the end of the game and I've done almost everything. I wouldn't mind if there was a bit of a mix mash, a bit of balanced variety. You know, some of them just be like, you know, fight a bunch of enemies, and I know some people might be like, well, you do that anyway, and you do that with the elites. But they could mix it up, right? They could mix it up, maybe even, you know, maybe it gets really challenging towards the end, like you have to fight, you have that like a boss rush or something. I don't know. I hope this sword is worth it, is all I'm gonna say. Also, I did something like this not that long ago, funnily enough. This is very similar to the one I did. I don't think I did this one, right? Or did I? No, I don't think so. No. It's... It's very similar. It's very similar. Okay. Do I go up or do I go down? Gotta go up to get down. Okay. I need to get across. Okay. Oh. Okay. Figuring it out. I was like, how do I want to approach this? I need to get to the other side. This one is slightly different. But, yeah, if there was, like, a bit of a mix mash, like, some of these be platform challenge, some of these be, like, you know, fighting challenges. But, honestly, I feel like I only remember doing one fighting challenge, and that was the first one I did. So I don't know. Because, I mean, I'm enjoying the combat and the acrobatic stuff. I'm enjoying the entirety of the gameplay. I'm having a lot of fun. And like I say, these are a ton of fun. These are, you know, platforming challenges. Yeah. I guess I do that. Whoa. Okay. Oh God. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh! I spoke too soon. What hit me? Okay, I need to get rid of you. Because you're annoying. Hello? You know how I was saying? They combined it. I'm okay with this. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Are you shitting me? What we got here? Damn. You shitting me? Okay. Yeah, kill yourself. I knew it. I was like, I knew I'm gonna walk into it. Oh my God. Dude, it's floating on nothing. Oi. Is that it? Ah. You know how I said I need to mix it up and then combining them? And I'm not. See, I don't know whether I'm pretty sure I can do this in combat. I don't use you enough, so I'll mix it up. Yeah, I mean, I still got like, you know, these charms to get. In fact, Gonna do things differently. Oh, I don't remember this. Increases your overall damage. Oh no, this is the one I've got. I'm just dumb. Okay. One second. Okay. Hopefully we're good. I think we're good. He says. Okay, I'll leave it like this for now then. I need to save something for that then. Okay. Good to know. Go save the dash. Now this I can get behind, like combining the two. Oh my god. Please. No! Fuck me! Gotta save the dash. God damn it. It doesn't reset your dash and stuff. Oh. Okay. 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 Oh. Oh, this is like... I don't think this is the last one, but it's like... There's multiple things happening here. What? Oh, this is like a gauntlet. This isn't the last one, is it? What? I can't do that fast. I literally can't go that fast with the thing, with the glider. What? What? How are you supposed to do that? What? What? Seriously, how am I supposed to do that? Just... I think it's over. Yeah, I didn't realize. I didn't realize the fire was rising. Yeah, I didn't realize. Oh my god. Please. I did not realize. I definitely did not realize. They're throwing like... Oh! my parents are right now like, is he dying? What's happening? Holy shit. And I fucking... Oh my god. How did I do that? I need a drink. I need it. Holy crap. That was incredibly fun there. That was one of the best yet, for sure. I like that. You know, I thought there'd be one more fight. I thought it'd be like after they shoot, like, oh yeah, you get the fights from opponents. So I was saying we haven't really done that for a while, and then I thought it was gonna be another like platforming challenge, and then like one more fight, and then that would be it. But no, it's just like, hey, you've done something similar before here. Then here's a fight. Then here's another challenge that you've sort of done before that's very sort of similar, and then that just kind of ends that way. It was a lot of fun though. As I say, I'm definitely gonna die from something stupid because I'm gonna do something stupid. It's weird that it takes me back here, but I guess that's where the checkpoint is. Just an unnecessary step. Well, I probably don't need the heal anymore. That's literally why I put it on. Super Shaki. Hmm. Okay. The Rage Gorge fails to get damage. Alright, we're doing that then. And it failed. You can do the same thing. I like that. I need to blow up at some point. I just don't know when the good point to blow up is. Also, I just realized. Just do this. Just do this. Okay. Jesus. Oh, I see. Free power cells. Do I go up or do I go down? We've got some time. Oh, I guess. Am I gonna get attacked? I am, aren't I? Yeah. I figured. Screw it. If this fills up quicker, let's see how quick it fills up. What? Fuck me. It does fill up very quickly, actually. Very quickly. I'm almost there. Cause you get it from getting hit as well as I think fighting opponents. Oh. I see. Okay. That's done. I'm dying. Okay. Now what? The lights are on. But now what? Oh. Oh, I was like, what? What is happening? Dude, I didn't even notice the giant fucking gun set piece in the background. It was powering up this giant ass gun. That's underneath here in this giant kite. Okay. Well, I guess it swallowed it or something. Oh, yeah? Boss? Am I at the boss already? No, I'm missing a secret. Is there anywhere I haven't gone to? I don't think so. I think I naturally kind of just went the wrong way. Well, we'll see. We can come back. I'll probably do that in my own time. Yeah, I need 20 of these. Now. Chest cavity. I know you're probably thinking, well, we're in... What the... We're inside this place. But I mean, this thing has swallowed a bunch of things. We're definitely going to be fighting something in here. Well, how I see it anyway. I guess not. Not yet. I was like, can I stand on this? I can't tell. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, again, giant kaiju, I guess. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. It's also quiet. It's too quiet, you know? Where are the enemies? Wait. Oh, I see. Is there any reason to use this, though? Do I need that? Okay. Another checkpoint. It's all set. Quiet. Uh-huh. Yeah, you know, no sorry. Oh my, what? Ha. How do I stop myself from getting hit? Like that, apparently. I didn't... Okay. Lovely. We're back here again. Doing this a lot. Doesn't even heal me fully. Why did I do that? Help me, God. I'm gonna game over. Yep. Yup. Am I supposed to do this? Like that? Or not? Am I going the wrong way? Am I just making this, like, fucking difficult? No, there's nowhere else to go. It has to be this way. Dude, how do I not touch this creature's shit? How? Please help me understand. What do I do here? Wait, hang on. Can I stand here? No. I can. Just about. I don't... Okay. Fuck me. I thought that might be easier. Somewhat. Yeah, just run straight into it. Good job. Oh, dude, this is some Crash Bandicoot stuff here. This is some Crash Bandicoot shit. I think I understand. This is some Crash Bandicoot shit. Crash Bandicoot 1. That's what I mean. What? What? I see. Um. Shit. Okay. God, what is this fucking challenge, dude? Jesus. That was harder than the Anko challenge in this stage. Legit. It is. Anko challenge was nothing compared to this slob or not. Holy shit. Christ. Crushes galore. Ugh. Oh crap. Okay. It's interesting. I'll give him that. I keep... Okay. That's cheeky. That's cheeky. It's just like you kind of just have to leap of faith. For a fight? What? Fucking what, mate? Fucking what, mate? You fucking what, mate? You fucking what, mate? You fucking what? But for what? Oh, I didn't see that. Max HP, I guess. Or kunai? Max health. You get more health. Yeah, it took all my health and then some. So that's everything, is it? That's everything. Yeesh. Oh, well. Alright. Well. Alright, game. Alright. Well, we got everything. Ah! The Venya! You're taking me back here for some reason. For some reason! Fuck me. Just play it safe. Just that almost launched. That was almost like some of that Sonic level design that isn't particularly good, where they just Spring just launches you in a better spike. You know, it was almost that. It almost, again, it's nothing I can get here because I don't. Literally, I bought everything. So just get me to the boss already. What is that?
You cannot hide from me.
Tinavel's heart? No, I get that as a heart, but like, what are you? You just like a robot attached to his heart or something?
I may not be able to see, but I can feel the vibrations from your every movement. Now
Okay.
your heart is racing. Is that fear? No. Hatred. Even better. So
What even are you?
loved ones we swallowed whole. Or maybe a
Oh, I guess it is the creature or
to the
something.
ground.
Okay. You just a demon or something?
Whatever it was, the grudge you bear is but a speck to us. What could you truly know about hate?
Oh, here we go.
It is but a fleeting emotion for you.
Uh-huh.
Hatred is what makes us whole.
Next you're gonna be telling me that the Koopa clan line is worthless without the thievius raccoonus.
Powers us to stride across this land, creating more and more hatred until nothing is left but ruin.
Speaking of Sly, completely unrelated, but I just want to say, got a little bit of sad news. One of the big guys behind one of the big guys. I don't know if it's a producer, or director, or whatever from Sucker Punch. Someone interviewed him. Don't know who they were, but someone interviewed him and basically said, how would the team feel if they were told to make a new Sly game? Like, what percentage would be like, yeah, let's do it? And he was like, 10%. And their response was, wait, what? And all he said was, listen, it's been a long time since Sly has been out. And I don't know if he's referring to Sly 4 specifically, or he just means since Sucker Punch has made it. But basically, it kind of... he's saying that maybe about 10% of the team would be willing to do a Sly game, which is really low. Basically, not many people would want to do another Sly game on Sucker Punch. And I basically tweet response and said, I don't want devs to feel like they have to force a game out just for the sake of the fans, because then that passion isn't really like, I know what it's like, right? You work in a job and you absolutely hate it. Your only drive is money at the end of the day. And I know that it's like that for a lot of people. Some people can just get on with it, but you're probably 9 times out of 10 not happy. You know, you might be lucky to have a job that you can just kind of do, and it's like, it's fine. You know, like, it's all right. It's not like the best job, but it's not the worst. But if you really don't like your job, not even money can be enough to drive you to want to do something, right? Especially for people that are like working in the video game industry. If you are, or not even that, just like anyone who's creative, whether you be like an artist, a musician, a game dev, you know, whatever it might be that you do. If you have a creative outlet, you're someone who wants to create. And we tend to want to create something new and not necessarily go back on things. Sometimes we do. It kind of depends, right? Depends on the person. But yeah, if you're someone, if you have a creative team, usually they don't really want to go back on things. They always want to go forward. And especially if the team is like kind of moved on from something and they're doing other things and they're like, well, we don't want to go back. It's the same situation with any sort of IP. You think of Naughty Dog and Crash, Spyro and Insomniac. In the 90s, they did their thing. They moved on. They dropped the IP. Other teams took over. Now, yes, and I stand by this, I still think that the PlayStation 1 era of Crash and Spyro is still the best, and sadly, like, outside of the remake, because it's just the old games again, you know what I mean? The games are either just bad or mediocre, and I'm talking like the PS2 era, the GameCube, Xbox era. They just weren't very. Once Naughty Dog and Spyro, Naughty Dog and Insomniac washed their hands of their franchises, just kind of went downhill after that. But I stand by this. There are studios that would be willing, right, and has the passion to would have the passion to want to work on, say, like a 3D platformer like Sly, and give it the love and attention it deserves, right? And do it. You think of it like was it like Toys for Bobs and such. You can tell that Toys for Bobs, like, they wanted to work on Spyro and they did the Reignited trilogy, right? And like Vicarious Visions, even Vicarious Visions haven't had hitters on their games, but they did a good job with. I think they did a pretty good job with the Insane trilogy. Was it Toys for Bobs or was it Vicarious Visions? Or some other team that worked on CTR Nitro Field? I can't remember. Who did Crash 4? Was that Toys for Bobs? It might have been. Yeah, I think it was Toys for Bobs. And Crash 4 is you know, it's very mixed, right? It's very mixed. Some people like it, some people don't. But I would still argue that Crash 4 is probably better than a lot of the shit that came before it. You know, like, in my honest opinion. I know some people disagree. Some people think Wrath of Cortex is better, and I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I also feel like the devs really tried to have fun with Crash 4, and I appreciate that. Crash 4's problem is just, and I say this as someone who's played Crash 1, it's too fucking hard. For starters, cheap box placements, right? And also, there's just too much to collect, you know? It's just too much, right? You turn Crash into an even bigger collectathon. And it's not even like good collectathon. It's really just, let's just replay these levels all over again when you've already done it. And it's like, dude, what? But, you know, the collectathon side of things is what really brings that down. But I stand by this personally. If I play Crash 4 casually, it's fine. At least for me it is. On a casual basis, it's fine. It's still tough. Like, I still think there's, like, the general playthrough, just going through the game, there's some tough level design. It's definitely got that Crash 1 aspect to it. I won't lie. But I definitely have a better time casually. Not going through all the tapes, right? Not going through all the gems. Not going through all the collection shit. That's what really brings that game down, in my opinion. But my point is that, you know, when devs wash their hands, there could be someone who would be willing to work on Sly, and then that you trust that they are going to do it justice, right? Like, look at this game. This game is a Shinobi game not made in house by Sega. It's made by Dotemu, the team that made Streets of Rage 4, which also Sega was like, yeah, have a crack at it. Streets of Rage 4 did really well. It's an amazing, incredible game. So much so that Sega were like, yo, do you want to do Shinobi as well? And the team did it. And this game's amazing. Again, like, Sega have worked with them, right? And heck, if Sucker Punch wanted to do that, like, if Sucker Punch would be like, we'll let some other team do it, but Sucker Punch will kind of like somewhat oversee it, right? Just to make sure that they do it, they you know, from that or whatever. But have a team that they trust, that is like, look, we want someone to give this character some love, that we've moved on from Sai. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do him a disservice. Or, I know a lot of people won't like this, some things just have to come to an end and we just don't get a new game. Part of the problem also, though, I do think, is when you have cliffhangers, and this happens all the time in movies. Sometimes movies, TV shows, you have cliffhangers because it's like, oh, hey, maybe we'll do another episode. Maybe we'll do a new season. Maybe we'll do a continuation of the film. And then they don't. And then people are like, kind of random, but weirdly enough, the first thing that come up to me was when I watched the film Black Adam with The Rock, and that era of Superman. Now we got like a new DC, like a reset DC. We got a new Superman and stuff, but the previous Superman made a slight spoilers, I guess, made a made a cameo, and it was kind of implied that maybe Black Adam would go up against Superman in another film. But now that's not happening because that era of Superman is washed. It's done. You know, completely reset. Different Superman now. So that's never going to happen. That was a cliffhanger. So for a movie that just never happened. Right. But I want to point out, Bubsy 4 is a thing. And I hate to say it, I'm hearing a lot of good things. Like a lot of people apparently are straight up saying, I can't believe in this year, 2025, in the Lord year of 2025, that Bubsy is actually kind of good. That people are actually enjoying it. They actually think it's actually not that bad. That they're actually having fun playing this game. And I realized, I now know why this Bubsy game might actually be good. An indie team is working on it. Yeah. So, found out that Atari were like, I guess, fuck it. What do we fucking do with this Bobcat? Hey, any passionate 3D platformer indie developers want to have a go? And yeah, and I found out like this indie dev like posted and said, surprise, basically I'm working on a new Bubsy game. It's me, I'm doing it. And I don't know this dev, but thanks to NitroRad, I believe I saw a game that this creator made that NitroRad like reviewed, and NitroRad was like, oh yeah, this game is amazing, this, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I know from NitroRad he's really like positive with this developer because he's played like one of his previous games or whatever, and that was a 3D platform, and he's like, oh yeah, this game's really good. So I mean, and I know that's just one person, but what I'm saying is that their previous games seemed well received, and now they're working on Bubsy 3D game. It's like, well, if they have experience making an actual somewhat decent 3D platformer, then you know what? It's smart for Atari to be like, hey man, in a way, it's sort of like how Sonic Mania was a thing, where like Sega worked with that team, and they were like, yeah, let's make a new 2D Sonic game. It's just a shame that for whatever reason, after Mania 1, Sega was like, we're not doing that again. Again, we may never know why that is. There's all sorts of talks about that. Some people saying Sega didn't like its success being from not them or something. There was all sorts of like, you know, like Sega's got had some sort of issues with the team or something like that. There was some sort of beef. We don't know. These, to me, this is all hearsay. I haven't heard any confirmation. We just know that it's just not a thing, and it probably will never be a thing again. Sadly, something clearly happened. I mean, you can only assume that their relationship is just disbanded for whatever reason. We don't know why. We don't know why. It's just kind of like how, you know, the whole like conception of like Croc and how, you know, Argonaut wanted to work with Nintendo with Croc, and then for reasons we're not 100% sure on, is they just said sorry, we don't want to do that. And the only thing we know is that one of the devs said that he was told. I don't know if it's specifically by Miyamoto, but he said that he was told that it was because they already planned to work on Mario. Could be. That is basically what happened, but it's one of those like anyway. So who knows? I mean, I want to say one thing. I'm seeing this dev post a lot about Bubsy, and I get it, right? He's developing the games, of course he's gonna post about it, but he's like, look, he's basically like, Bubsy's good now. I promise it's good. You should check it out. Look at these reviews. People are actually surprised it's good now. It's good. I made Bubsy good. You should play it. And it's like, okay, all right, I hear you. I'm just seeing a lot of that from this creator. It's like, hey, look, he's good now. I promise he's good. I've made him good. And if he's good, great. Will I try it? Maybe. I played the other Bubsy games, so maybe. I'm a 3D platformer, 2D platformer guy. I probably will try it anyway. And like I said, I haven't played the guy's previous game. I've seen it and heard hearsay, so I hope it does well. But my point is, you know, sad news about Slime. But it might be worth pitching it to a team that wants to actually work on Sly and actually take him somewhere and give him the love he deserves. Or just let it go, you know? It's just unfortunate. Anyway, sorry, I've been rambling, and we need to get back to Shinobi. Anyway, we're gonna beat the shit out of her heart. Alright, you talking so much shit. But you're like a robot. Does it? Pete. No idea what he's on about. I'm starting to think this guy's got... Oh, he got eviscerated. I just like how this guy's talking shit and I'm just beating the shit out of the heart. Join us. This... Dude, okay. I'm not gonna do it yet. I don't know if I should. Probably shouldn't. Fuck's sake. Just do something, god damn it. I'm getting juggled. So much shit and all this fucking armor. Fine. 1 second. No. He's gone. Fucking... Okay. Yeah, stay there. Stay there. Yeah. That got me? No, it didn't.
You shall learn the meaning of pain.
I'm just pressing the wrong buttons. Well, that was a bit of a sloppy mess. That's all I can really say. That was a sloppy slop of slop. That was very shoddily done. That was. I didn't like how that went anyway. So you did me a favor. You did me a favor. I was gonna reset. You did me a favor. I didn't count. What the fuck? All right. Ouch. I'm busy. Chomp. Come here. Yep, there we go. Stop going the wrong way, you twat. God damn it. It's because I'm trying to go down and I'm not going down. Stay still. Yeah. Stay there. Yeah. The stupid armor shit, dude. Yeah, stay there.
Your vengeance ends here.
Fucking hell. I'm trying to lead this shit. So bad. Oh my god. Okay. Just go. Oh, come on. Don't die here. I am, aren't I? Yep. Just so much shit on screen, dude. Ugh. Annoying. Annoying. I don't know if I like this one. I don't know if I like this boss. Not sure. Not sure if I like this one. I'm trying to. Ouch. Stay still.
You shall learn the meaning of pain.
Hit the fucking... Okay. Sick. Fuck off.
You'll regret facing
Will I? Come on. Jesus. Okay. Just give me a second. Fuck you! Oh my god, he actually did die. Damn, I didn't get the big finish. Damn. I didn't get the finish. I blew up and he... Oh. I wanted to get the big finish. It did kill them all. Ah, shit. Alright, well. Berserker. Hit harder with each successful attack. Okay. Jesus Christ. That was a mess.
The flame of vengeance overcame the burning hatred within tenfold. Musashi was victorious. Chio and her resistance
I
army
am the Vengeance
rejoined
King.
Musashi soon after, successful in their own siege. Soon, they would finally be face to face with their sworn enemy.
Yeah, now that I've killed that giant kaiju.
Brilliant
Now that I've
work,
killed their
Musashi.
kaiju.
I can't believe you actually killed that thing.
all that's left is to storm the castle. Claim Ruse's head.
Clearly not.
Time for the final charge is nigh. Strike down, Ruse, and I will reclaim my scythe.
The resistance forces are ready to move in. How about you, Musashi?
Imagine he's the final boss. Actual final boss.
Sounds like you're ready. Let's do this. For the people. Stand for the future.
You know.
There will assuredly
I mean,
be
there's clearly
massive
another area
war
down there.
awaiting you in the castle. Musashi, you must break through them.
You've risen to each challenge set before you so far. We have every bit of faith that you can do this.
Of course. This isn't the end. This isn't the end. Damn, get wrecked. Charge!
We've almost reached the castle. Don't let the pressure up. Charge!
I already said, God, that is loud in my ear, love. Ah! Ah! Berserker, hit harder. Yeah. Let's go. Onto the battlefield. I'm rolling. Literally. The battlefield. Yes. Oh shit, the dead kaiju in the background. Wait, this giant mechs just stabbed them? Why didn't they just do that? Hold on. Or is this another kaiju that they killed? Let's go. You're in front of me, so let's go. Oh. Interesting. Wrong way. Okay. You're getting there. Oh god. Oh god, I'm getting juggled. Hold the circle button, it didn't work. Do I need to be close or something? My power up wasn't coming out. I notice that sometimes. Maybe I'm pressing the wrong button, I don't know. I think that's just honestly what I do a lot, is that, yeah, I guess there's multiple kaijus. I thought there was just one. Wait. Are you shitting me? So I went out all that way to kill that one kaiju, but there's clearly multiple. Well, I'm glad they're dealt with, I suppose. With other giant mechs and stuff. Damage, though. Nice. Bye. Alright. That's like, don't drop me in the fire. Oh, okay, we're getting a Ninpo cell. That's a very cool backdrop though. It's a very cool backdrop, I will say. Yeesh. Alright. I didn't even see you. Bloody snipers. It's almost like guns hurt, you know? I just punch him and kick him and he dies. Very, very fitting for a ninja, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Oh. Oh. Hi. Come on in. Fine. Hello? That was a bad idea. Alright. They really like using this guy. They keep bringing him back. Let me heal, because this is like my most used thing, because I suck. Yeah, alright. Alright. Get out of my face. That's better. Get out of my face. Nice. There we go. Bam. I do wish I could get more multi-kills, but it's sort of kind of tricky. I feel like it's easier to get it on one than getting it on like multiple enemies, but I haven't gone at that much. I realize I need a new... probably should be using kunai a bit more, you know. But hey, it's fine. Alright. There you go. Wrong. Ooh. Okay. Warg. Hello. Nice. Fear the snake. Fear the snake. Bite ya. Bite ya. The venom is what actually will kill you, not the bite. Yeah, the backdrops look great. Look at this. Super cool. Ow. These fucking boomerangs, man. Get that shit out of my face. Get that shit out of my face. Okay. Kind of fucked up using an afterdraft of like the land being like burnt and stuff, you know. Still can't get anything, right? Yep. Haven't been able to use the shop for a while. We're climbing up. We're climbing up. Let's go. Oh, that's convenient. You think I'd let you have the chance? God, this stupid horse. Is it gone? Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I really thought you were gone. Stupid horses, man. Horse heads. Oh my god, go away. Go away, man. Nobody likes you. No one. Not even your mother. Haha. Gimme. Oop. You know, so it's slightly unrelated topic. Well, I haven't really been talking about anything much. But on Discord, I was having this conversation with the mobile game Evercrossers, and Footloose was there. So you know, it's a mobile game. It's a mobile gacha game, and gacha games don't really last very long. And I was saying how like the anniversary feels very lackluster, and I actually watched a video after I had that conversation, and someone was like sort of going over their thoughts and trying to explain how they feel about it, and they even said like it for an anniversary it doesn't feel like one. It really doesn't. It just kind of feels like another limited banner, which in case you don't know, limited banners are supposed to be like hey, it's probably a really good weapon, but it's limited. So what that essentially means is you can only get that weapon on that banner. If it's not limited, then the weapon will be recycled and be thrown into the next banner. So if you miss out on, say, a whatever weapon it might be, let's say, I don't know, a Yuffie weapon, if it's not limited, don't worry, because it will literally come back on another banner. So if you miss your chance, you don't completely miss your chance, you're all right. You can also add to a wish list, and what that does is when you summon, the game is supposed to prioritize your wish list. You don't. It doesn't always work out that way, but the whole point of the wish list is it's like, I really would prefer this. So the game is like, okay, when you get like a good pull, when you get like a, a gold pull, they try to prioritize you getting your wish list first because that's what you want. So you have a bit of a higher chance of getting those weapons. But like I said, with limited, that basically means it doesn't mean that the limited weapon won't ever come back, but it's one of those things where it's like, you probably want to get it now because it's probably going to be the most relevant. If you're not bothered, that's fine, but you won't see it for like months on end. Especially with anniversary stuff. Anniversary, like, you get all this fancy stuff for the anniversary, and then you probably won't see it for like 4 or 5 or 6 months on end. And you have to understand that gacha games don't tend to last very long. It is rare for a game like, say, for example, Dokkan Battle, that that a game lasts 10 years. And people have been already talking about Ever Crisis and how it really feels like it's a, end of service. And yeah, I can't deny, especially with this anniversary, it definitely feels like it. But not only the anniversary, it's just the fact that they've kind of just slapped things in our face. Whereas, like, we need to press the big fat red button, and that red button is, we're going to release adult Sephiroth. That's kind of a big deal. It is. But a lot of people are worried that it does feel like it's too soon. And also, we need to do Advent Children stuff. Again, this feels like later end stuff. But it won't be later end stuff if the game doesn't last much longer, right? Now, of course, there's collabs planned, but things get cancelled. And that's another thing. The anniversary is obviously a limited banner as well. So, again, if you want to pull any of this stuff, you want to go on that banner and try your luck there now, because in about 5 or 6 months later, when it comes back around, it might not actually be that relevant. That's just how gacha games are, unfortunately. A lot of this stuff kind of, some stuff you can find ways of using these weapons, but look, I remember using Tifa's outfit and Tifa's weapon from the first anniversary. I don't use it anymore. Not in terms of buffs. I use her weapon as, I use her costume as cosmetics because I really like the outfit. But in terms of usefulness, it's not that useful anymore compared to other stuff. And I don't really use her weapon either because, again, because of the current state of the game, that weapon just isn't that useful. It's how gacha games are. It's exactly the same when I'm playing Dokkan Battle. You pull for a unit, essentially, right? A character, a card. But then, like, a year or two later, that card just can't perform, right? You play an event and you try and use that card, that unit, and you just lose because that unit is just old. And that's just how it is, right? Things change, the events change, they get harder, the characters get better, but you have to summon obviously for these characters, so it means the old characters get left behind, and that's just kind of how these gacha games work. But this anniversary, when I was watching this person saying, they said, like, when you tear it, when you like break it apart, and you think about how the first anniversary was for the Ever Crisis, you guys won't know this, but I'm just sort of roughly explaining. It felt like there was actual effort in, and again, it felt like somewhat like an anniversary. It felt like it was treated presented. Sorry, it felt like it was presented like it was a celebration, and you also got tons and tons and tons of rewards. This time around, there do seem to be rewards, but not to the extent of the first anniversary. It seems like they're skimping out and not giving us that much stuff, and not even really giving us stuff we want. They're just kind of giving us stuff, and you know, there's a lot of things you could use, and for a celebration, you think you want to like for a celebration you want to give people you think as most chances you want to get the new stuff, the new fancy stuff, right? Let's give them rewards. Let's give them stuff. Um, they don't seem to be doing that so far. Also the event is like half-assed, like just they didn't even try, right? In case you don't know, it's Advent Children the movie, and it's just like sliced in clips from the movie, and they're not even full clips. They're just like, here's a little snippet of this, here's a little snippet of that. Also you fight the same you fight the same thing over and over and over again, and that's it. And you have to understand, Ever Crisis has like an actual, like, they have like little chibi characters. You know, one of the appeals for Ever Crisis, right, was that it looked like what people were quote unquote saying was, this is the FF7 remake that I wanted. You know, I just wanted kind of like that you know, kind of like a modernized little characters, but then in battle they're like the HD PS4 PS5 remake models. Yeah, so you have the little chibi characters when you walk around the map, and it's very very like PS1 inspired, like the original. But when you battle, they're not 100%. They're definitely, the models definitely aren't on par with the remake and rebirth models, but they're close enough, right? They're definitely obviously a lot like they're HD-ish models. So you have your FF7 turn-based, right? And you know, they've been depicting the FF7 story as well as Ever Crisis with these little chibi characters. And a lot of people were thinking they were going to do the same with Advent Children. No, let me just grab my old VHS. Let me just grab my old film, and just, you know, slice a couple of clips here and there and call that an event. You know what I mean? It's just like, well, anyone could do that, or you could just go and watch the movie yourself, which I should probably do at some point. I haven't done, but you know what I mean? Like, the effort's just not there, especially since the first anniversary. They had a unique story. They used the chibi characters. We had well, kind of, sort of, somewhat different fights. Different things happened. There was an actual engaging story and effort put in. This one is just, we're just gonna put clips in from the movie, and we're also gonna skip like half of the story because it doesn't matter. I guess very low effort, right? Also, the banner for like the new stuff isn't very good as well, because they make it really hard to pull for things. Again, this is a celebration, and a lot of people think when it comes to gacha that I know companies want to make money, but there's usually like they try and like give out rewards and stuff. Dokkan Battle does this all the time. Dokkan Battle these days, right? They have like these live streams that you watch, and they announce like, oh look, the new characters are coming in the gacha game. And they always do these things where it's like, if there's like enough people watching, right, they'll give out a bunch of currency so you can summon, right? Or they're like, oh, if this gets a bunch of likes, or if you like this social media post, you get a bunch of you get a bunch of stuff. Or they'll just be like, we've got an announcement, we're gonna give you a bunch of currency, right? In Dokkan Battle's case, it's dragon stones. We're gonna throw out a bunch of dragon stones, yo. So they're constantly like giving you free shit that people actually want, which is great. And one of the things that was really good about the recent 10th anniversary for Dokkan Battle, something they've never done before, right? At the end of the anniversary, they were essentially like, how are your summons going? Did you pull any new units? You missed out on a unit? We got you. How about we just let you just pick one of the new units? So you got these brand new anniversary units, and it's like, if you had like really bad luck, because it is like gambling, right? You know, you don't know whether your luck's going to be good or not. If you had bad luck and you missed a unit or you didn't get any of them, they are like, it's the 10th anniversary. We want to do really well. We want everyone to feel like, you know, they're a part of it. They can participate. If you missed out, if your luck was really really bad, now granted only one, but still this is a big deal because they never do this. They're all like, just choose one of the new anniversary units. Of course, if you already had it, if you're really lucky and you summoned for all of them and you got them all, then you can get another unit. Doesn't really matter, but they're essentially saying you can choose basically every unit up to the 10th anniversary. So if you missed any of the new fancy units, they're like, here you go. It's the 10th anniversary. We're gonna give it to you. Now, yes, I get that it's the 10th anniversary, and it's different because, you know, Evercross has only been around for 2 years. Doesn't feel like 2 years, but still, my point is that with Dokkan, the celebrations get better and better and better and better and better in most cases, right? And they're always giving out more rewards, right? They're always trying to reward us, give us more stuff. They're always trying to make the next anniversary better than the previous one. The problem is, this feels like a downgrade from last anniversary in terms of Evercross. This feels just like, again, I just think the effort. That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like a celebration. There's so low effort that it just doesn't feel like a celebration. It feels incredibly underwhelming. We're not getting actually rewards that we want. The banner makes it very difficult to pull the new units when they should be making it a bit more accessible because it's a celebration, right? You want to entice people. They should be making the banner really good, so it's like, oh look, it may make it a lot easier to get the new stuff. So, but they're not doing that. It really screams. It does scream end of service to me. It screams like, oh, like they are desperate, right? Like okay, yeah, sure, adult Sephiroth's there, but again, this is just kind of like, we had to do something, so here it is, but we're not gonna try. Yeah. Anyway, it's a shame. It's a shame. I've definitely fallen off of Ever Crisis. I feel like I'm just kind of playing it out of habit. And you know, occasionally there might be a cool Tifa costume that I will probably get because I'm a Tifa stan. And you know, sometimes Zack might get some love, and you never know. If I can, I might even get an Aerith costume or a Cloud costume. Maybe. Is there any point in going down here? Should I? Is this safe? No. But you know, as I say, sometimes games have to come to an end, and I don't know if it is going to come to an end, but I'm hoping, because I haven't seen, but I'm hoping there's some big like Ever Crisis creator out there that hopefully has similar you know, thoughts. I only know of one. I doubt they're the biggest Ever Crisis creator. They might be, but at least there's probably like Japanese creators. I don't know how the Japanese feel about this you know, Ever Crisis stuff. No idea. But yeah, for me, I'm very, again, okay, I haven't watched Advent Children, but that's not even the point, really. My point is that if you're gonna do something like this, right, make it feel like a genuine great anniversary. But it doesn't even feel like a great anniversary. It just kind of feels like they just, you know, like I say, it just feels like they just didn't really care to put in effort. Yeah, just the way they've handled this anniversary, the way they've structured everything, is very questionable, you know? And that's why a lot of people think that the game is just going to end soon or something. And also, I want to point out, some people would be like, oh, look, the collabs are coming. Here's the problem. These collabs seem to be replacing the usual stuff. We would get Halloween banners. We would get Christmas banners. And I want to point out, you know, these are seasonal fun stuff, right? But here's the thing. They weren't limited weapons. So if you missed out on a Halloween weapon, don't matter because you'll pull it eventually because it will come. It'll be on the next banner, on the next banner, the next one. Sure, you might miss out on a costume, but they're little fun seasonal things that you don't have to worry too much about. It's just kind of like, hey man, Cloud might be in a cool costume, right? Or Lucia might be in a cool costume, or Sid might be in a cool costume, get a cool weapon. You might want to do it. And honestly, I think these seasonal events like the Halloween and the Christmas stuff are honestly really fun. They have actual events, right? One of the Christmas ones was literally them decorating Tifa's bar. It's not supposed to make sense. It's unrelated to the story. It's just they're all in Tifa's bar and it's all being decorated. Aerith's got like a nice sort of like a snowy outfit. Tifa is basically in a like a female Santa outfit. They look amazing. You know what I mean? Cloud eventually got a like kind of like a Santa outfit himself and stuff like that. And they talk about how, oh yeah, we're trying to get a bunch of presents and like Barrett's like, oh, what do I get Marlene for Christmas? I don't know. It's cute little stuff like that. It's not supposed to make sense. It's just supposed to be a bit of FF7 fun. It's like imagine they celebrated Christmas together. You know, imagine they did Halloween stuff or whatever, right? It's not supposed to. It's just supposed to be a bit of fun. That's kind of the whole point. But that shit's going to be replaced this year with collaborations, and collaborations are limited banners. So again, if you don't summon then, you're not going to see them for like 3 or 4 or 5 months, providing the game will last that long. And by the time they come around, they're mostly irrelevant. So at that point, you're just getting it because you like the weapon, not because it's useful. It's sad, but it's true. 9 times out of 10, that's just how this sort of stuff works. But you have to understand, everyone will save their currency for the big anniversary. They'll drop everything, and then you think, oh, okay, I've dropped all my free-to-play stuff. I luck has been decent. I got some new stuff. Great. Now all I have to do is just chill, right? There's probably just going to be some like regular banners. I can save. I can skip, right? For something else in the future. Except there aren't regular banners. They're just collab banners. So you don't get a break in that sort of sense because it's like let's throw a bunch of limited banners, which again, you kind of want to get them there and then because there's not really much point to waiting 4 or 5 or 6 months later. Instead of like, let's give us less limited banners, which is what everybody wants. They're not doing it. But also, and I promise I will wrap this up. I promise. I'm not even paying attention. We've got a roadmap of what's to come with like collaborations and stuff. We've already seen a sneak peek of the collab, and look, I haven't played 13, but I'll just say right now, the fact that Tifa and Aerith are just wearing the same outfit, they won't put like Aerith in a different outfit or Tifa in a different outfit. They both wear the same outfit because apparently the main character is the only thing that matters from 13. They won't. Like, I haven't played 13, so I don't know, but I know there are other female characters there, and for some reason they're just like, like, to me, does that not kind of scream a bit lazy, where it's like, we're doing a collaboration, we've got all these characters, we're just gonna have the 2 main characters dressed up these 2 main character girls just dress up as the same main character in the game when there are several other characters in that game. And I don't know, because it hasn't happened yet. They might be like, hey look, we've got something for Cloud, maybe. But at the moment, as far as we know, they've only decided on 2 characters, Tifa and Aerith. And to me, it just kind of feels like very sort of half-assed. It's like, I don't think they look bad, but my point is that you have all these characters, and instead you just put like, even if it was just Tifa and Aerith, but the fact that you just put them both in the same outfit is a bit odd. Why can't one be in one and one be another character? Why do they both have to be lightning? Do the other characters not matter? It's a bit weird. It's strange. And I don't even know what the Nier Automata is going to be like, because we haven't seen that yet. But anyway, sorry, slight rant over. I'm just saying, I agree with the video I watched where, you know, it doesn't feel like an anniversary, yet it's supposed to be an anniversary. And that's why you don't really feel like some don't get me wrong, some people feel hyped because most of them are just like Sephiroth and oh my god, Advent Children, and you know, most people are hyped. Well, not most people, okay, some people are hyped about that, but for me, who, you know, has played a gacha game for a long time,
Are you ready?
this just feels like, you know what I mean? It just feels like, I think this game has come to an end. And the thing is, I don't want the game necessarily come to an end right, like soon. I want the game to do well. I want the game to thrive. But in my opinion, what Applebot and Square are doing with this game at currently is going to put this game into the ground. They need to they need to actually listen to proper feedback of fans, right? And not keep doing things that we literally don't want to do. Because all that's going to happen is that people are just going to not play your game. They're not going to summon. And we all know you want them to. People aren't going to spend money. You know? There's no point shoving a bunch of things, right? Not giving us rewards that we want. And not actually fix the actual problems in the game. You know? I'm just like, fans aren't always right, and sometimes there are outliers and outcries that, you know, they're always like, they don't know what they're talking about, right? But a lot of people are saying very similar things, right? And I think we're all talking quite fair here, where it's like, okay, sure, if you want to do this type of celebration, that's fine. But why does it feel so half-assed? You know? Where's the effort? Why don't I feel like this is really much of a celebration? You know? Where's the drive at the end of the day? Anyway.
I'll work with the resistance to lure away the main forces. You two use the diversion to make your way in and take Ruse out.
Well, that's it. Don't play Ever Crisis. To be fair, I don't play gacha games. Just don't. Don't do what I do.
Thank you for all your efforts, Gio. Without you, we never would have reached this point. I'm ever grateful.
Dude, I'm still mourning my dog. Oh, and my apprentice. But my dog, man. My super dog that would, like, transform and shit.
If we make it through this, it's gonna be a pretty amusing sight. Sharing a toast with a Grim Reaper and a ninja. Alright, go, go, go! You can do this. I know you can.
Go, 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 go. Alright. I'm dying, but it's okay. I'm dying, but it's like, where do I go? Oh. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think this was part of the foreground. I'm running on the bridge. Okay. Is it battle on the big bridge? Is it? Battle on the big bridge? No, I guess it's not. Oh, that's cool. That's cool though. Like I like how the camera's like slowly zooming out as you run in. Yeah, I need more of those. I wonder what. Oh shit! I wonder what the last stuff is. I wonder. All right, let's go. Oh, I don't like them like statues in the background. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. You know, if I hadn't been talking forever, we probably actually beat this game today. Oh, what's this? Hello. Okay. Hello. Can I hurt you or not? Oh, are you just gonna be following me around like a bad smell? I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I got hit. What? Bro. Turn around. I'm mad that I'm getting hit by stupid stuff. Come on. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Oh, go away. Oh. Sorry. Could not mute the mic. I apologize for that. I tried, you know, I tried, like, covering my mouth and moving out the way. Sometimes sneezes just kind of happen, you know. Well, couldn't do anything about that. Couldn't do anything about that. Definitely couldn't do anything about that. This is going to be fun, I can tell. If this is somehow the penultimate and like there's like maybe like a bonus stage or something, then fine. If it's like it's time to be kind of a bit dickish, a bit. I don't feel like you necessarily have to be dickish to be difficult, but you know what I mean. It's like if it is the final area, so they're gonna be throwing some shit at you that might be kind of, you know, annoying, then it's like whatever, I guess. I understand. Just gotta wait a bit. Ow. Okay. Nice. Oh god. Okay. We already did something like this. Nice. But now I'm gonna have to make my way back. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I was like, God damn it, though. I'm gonna have to make... Oh. Okay. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. Wait, what? What? Oh, do I? Oh, okay. Alright. Well, okay. Obviously going to be a bit of a back and forth going on there. Dude, what are these Castlevania portraits? Windows. Hmm. I don't know who these characters are, though. Well, that seemed fair. That seemed fair. Okay. Yep. Alright. Yeah, alright. Uh-huh. How do? How do? Shit. I guess we just jump past it. Okay. Ah. Go on in. Like, I know you want to. I know you want to. I know you do. Damn pests. Fucking shit. And I comes back. Dude, how many do you have? Stupid enemy, dude. Where's the health? I had this health and... whatever, I guess. Checkpoint. Abu Dhabi. Come on. Fine. I'm feeling in the mood for fire. He wasn't, though. I like the detail of these skulls. Very nice. Abu Dhabi. Yeah, I meant to do that. All part of my plan. All part of my plan. Speaking of games, though, I need to get back to Donkey Kong as well. I almost finished FF7. Oh god, oh god. I just got to finish the story. Though I will say, not related to Ever Crisis, but something about FF7. And this isn't really much of a spoiler. This isn't really a spoiler, but all I want to say is there's something very bullshit. There's something very bullshit in hard mode, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else. Because I know Footloose is probably still watching and hasn't played the game yet. But all I will say that there is legitimately a criticism I have of the game, specifically in hard mode. It's just something where it's just kind of like, I don't think this was done very well. And that's a shame, because I was mostly enjoying the challenge of hard mode until I wasn't. Because I actually do think it's an actual bullshit thing and not like it's just hard, you know? But anyway. I'm almost done with the story of that, and then we need to come back to that. And then yeah. I say we've got Pac-Man coming out, we've got Sonic coming out, Digimon. Generally, quite a few games that I'm interested in, which is rare. I'm trying to I'm trying to burn your sorry ass. I want to heal. Where's the heal? I got this thing on rank. Right? Healing becomes more effective. I guess it just means when you get healed. I haven't felt any of its uses yet. I'll tell you that. Ah, yes, the buzzsaws. Oh. Get buzzed. I can't dodge through that. Invincibility frames. I meant to do that. Yep. Fuck me. Okay. Jesus. So are you going to get Bubsy? Were you not here for the conversation earlier, Footloose? Did you not hear me talk about Bubsy? I haven't decided to get Bubsy yet, but I don't know if you were here when I was talking about him earlier. Maybe you weren't. You might not have been, actually. I don't know. Maybe you missed that conversation. I can't remember if I talked about it while you were here. No, I think I did. At least I thought you were there, but you weren't. This is rough for different reasons, let me tell you.
Time to finish him off.
There we go. Oh. You missed it? Okay. I was saying how, for those of you who don't know, the new Bubsy game is being made by an indie dev. Atari is basically like, we don't know what the fuck to do with this cat. Does any indie developer want to take a crack at it? And then I found out on social media that the indie dev was like, hey, I'm responsible for the new Bubsy game, and I promise it's good this time. I made sure it's good. It's good, trust me. And I said, I've played the other Bubsy games, so as someone who is a fan of platformers, I probably will try it. Especially if what I've heard about this dev actually good, then yeah, hopefully they're correct and they've actually made a good Bubsy game. So we'll see. I probably will play it at some point, but I have no idea when it's coming out, and I probably won't get it on release. But I will never say never, because I have played the other Bubsy games. I have. So, and let's say, it's not like I want Bubsy to not be good, right? Oh, there's a secret. There is, okay. It's like, yeah, there is a secret. You know, I don't think anyone necessarily wants a franchise to fail, right? How do you get rid of these fucking things? How do you get rid of these fuckers? In the air. I'm gonna check my skills. Aerial slash. I need like armor for aerial and it to be good. But I don't think I've got anything. No. Not really. Not really. That's why these are so annoying, because I'm like, how do you... I don't even know. Oh, that's even... I legit don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. Yeah. Who's next? Wait, what? Huh? Oh, he's glitched. He was glitched. That's funny. That's not. Oh, oh, where do I go, fucker? Okay, that was fun. That was fun. He offed himself. Literally lured him over. Over a bottomless... Well, no, over the acid pit. And he just offed himself. That's funny. Did all the work for me. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. Some of these enemies, man. How the fuck did they beat my clan? Like, I am offended. Was Musashi not doing a good enough job with his clan or some shit? Because I don't know, man. Some of these enemies. Some of these enemies, man. Yeesh. Funny. Are we climbing? Oh, oh, that is not where I wanted to go. Oh, we're climbing. Oh yeah, that's right. The developer I'm talking about, I think they are responsible for a game called Demon Tide. Haven't played it though, so I don't know. But I have heard good things from those who have. So I'm gonna assume it's probably good, and I think it is a 3D platformer. So I'm gonna assume it's gonna be a situation where it's like, if you like 3D platformers, you're probably gonna like that game. I'm assuming. Well, I say that, but it doesn't mean you automatically like every 3D platform. That's like liking a first-person shooter. Doesn't mean you like every first-person shooter, but. Yeah, okay. Yeah, keep healing them. Am I? I just love that you can drag their asses down. Oh, hi. Come on. I can't, again, I can't. Okay, alright. Come on in. Come on in. Yeah. You coming over here or what? Alright. Making some sloppy mistakes. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, trying to attack me while I'm in a cutscene. I dare you. Double dare you. Don't start that shit. Don't you dare. Well, alright. Just have to heal myself every single time, dude. Because I'm bad and I can't use my abilities and I can't stop getting hit. I'm just bad, man. I'm just bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm really, really bad. And the whole world has to answer right now. Also, I realized I did like the third elite squad, but I don't know if that means I've missed one, like in an order. You know what I mean? There is an area. Hang on. Oh, there's an area down here, but I have no idea how to get to it. Hang on. Yeah, let me get to the left here. Didn't I do this? I swear I did. But this is what I'm... Yeah, what? Oh, wait, is there more that I missed? Hang on. Wait, is it down below? I think it is. I completely missed this. How funny. How funny. Just as funny as that was. Oh, and I got this asshole. What? What? Come on. Okay. I meant to do that. Don't worry about it. It's all part of my plan. Woo! Oh, we finally got one of these lab keys. That stupid fucking enemy, dude. How do I... Wait. Oh my god. Okay. I don't need to be here anymore, do I? Nope, I don't. Thank fuck for that. I was like, stupid ass. I don't have to deal with this shit again, do I? So we got that. I don't think there's any more. I don't think there is. Got that, right? Maybe it's not an order. Maybe it's okay. Okay. Don't worry about it. Again, we can come back. We can come back and do it another time or whatever. Or in my own time. It's okay. Let's just go. Again. Talk too much. Oh, hello. Oh, you're done. Oh. Is that it? Does it matter? Do they all go the same way? Or does it go the same way? Hey. Alright, let's go. I know this is not going to be the end anyway. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ah, it's one of these. Oh, okay. That didn't work. I'm dead. That shit was rising fast, dude. That shit was rising fast. That was wow, okay. I think that might be the fastest out of the rising like fire sections sort of thing. It feels like it. That's going fast. Actually, uh-oh. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die. He's cooked. I'm bad at the video game. He's cooked. Literally. Cooked ninja. I like how they use those enemies as well. Barely make that though. Barely make that. What? Oh god. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I'll be honest. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh god, okay. Oh, okay, we good? I think we're good. We made it to the arena? The summit? Oh, look at this guy. Mr. Full of himself. Hey, look at me. You know that guy Dante? Yeah, it was kind of cool when he had a sword just, you know, stabbed into him and stuff. Well, I just have this sword permanently stuck in me. Also, wasn't this the guy we fought earlier? I'm pretty sure it was.
You look surprised to see me, Shinobi.
Yeah, didn't I defeat you? Is this... Oh, this is a boss rush. You back.
Understand what I mean when I say Lord Ruse gave me eternal life? Yes, that's right. I am the next powerful being to Lord Ruse himself.
Are you?
You have no chance against me.
Are you gonna be hard this time? Rematch, okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
I'll make it nice and quick.
Ooh. He's definitely doing some other stuff. Ooh.
All right, here we go. You have no chance against me.
Yeah. Okay. I'm never gonna let me get the chance, bitch. Come here.
For this. All right.
Oh, this again.
Here we go.
Alright, I'm an enemy character. Here I go.
I'll make it nice and quick.
Yeah. Fine. Fine. I don't want to blow up this time because I'll miss out on the cool finish.
All right. Here we go.
Doing. Oof. Okay.
All right, here we go.
That lasts very long.
I'll make it nice and quick.
Ugh. I got all his HP.
All right, here we go. You really ready for this?
Oh god.
You really ready for this?
I'm ready for this. So ready for this. You're done. You gonna come back again? So I can kill you again? I mean, clearly I need to take down... It was definitely more difficult, but... Definitely gonna have to take down, obviously, the main dude, I guess, to stop that. Rage Regenerator. Charge your Rage Gorge with each successful attack. I think that might be better than the other thing I was using.
Look, power imbued in Kijima. Is it returning to Ruse? Yes, I can sense it. This leads right to Ruse. He's in limbo. As it is a realm where the souls of the dead gather, only those who wield the Reaper's scythe can enter limbo of their own will. However, I believe this can serve the same purpose for us that the scythe would. Come, Shinobi. Let us charge once more into the breach. Time has finally come for me to take what I am owed. My scythe and his soul.
Neat. Yeah, okay. I definitely I missed a relic somewhere, no idea where, and somewhere there was a an elite. It's all right. If this is the end, then I guess we can always leave it.
I can feel the scythe's growing.
And you know what? I'll leave cleanup as well. So if we beat the game pretty quickly next time, I'll leave cleanup. Yeah, I'll leave cleanup, just in case. You know, I don't really want to stream for like an hour and then end it. I could do, but you know.
You need to keep the pressure on Ruse.
Laughed at Musashi. Guys know exactly what to say.
Scythe from him in an instant. I'm counting on you, Musashi.
Ruse. Oh, excuse me, is limbo. All right, well. All right, Shikura, since before we wrap up, let's just. I actually just want to see what the trophy list is like. I'm only 34%. Uh-oh. 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 That I can only assume that means that there's some fucking crazy shit in here. They're probably making this platinum really hard, aren't they? The Art of Vengeance, complete the game. Complete a stage in arcade mode. Spoilers, I guess. There's an arcade mode. Complete a stage in arcade mode untouched. Right. So you basically can't get hit once in a stage in arcade mode, which isn't, it must unlock after you beat the game. Found all the secret keys. Okay. Yeah. 34%. Oh no. Complete the boss rush. Spoiler. I'm spoiling myself. So there is a boss rush. Purchased everything at the shop. I guess that makes sense. Obtain every upgrade. That makes sense. Defeat all the elite squads. That makes sense. Reforged. That makes sense. I wonder about this dark katana. Maybe I should focus on getting this before I actually fight the final boss or something. Because, like, this katana's got to be like OP or something, right? It's got to be something special. Sega Mega Play earned an S rank on all stages in arcade mode. So there is an arcade mode which is similar to, I think, Streets of Rage. Killed the final. Okay, divine. Wait, killed the final boss in under 10 hours. I guess they must mean the entirety of your run, which I have no idea. And the problem is I pause a lot, so I don't know if the time. So there must be an artificial timer, I guess. If they're telling me that, you know what I mean? If they're telling me that you gotta beat the boss under 10 hours, how does that work? So if I don't, do I have to play the entire game again to get this trophy? Do I? I mean, I really like this game, and I'm sure I would replay it again, but it's just like, I don't know if I'd want to do it immediately afterwards. If I basically just didn't make the 10-hour mark. I mean, that just sounds like to me beat the game in under 10 hours. That's what it sounds like, you know? Kill the final boss in under 10 hours. You beat the game in under 10 hours. Because you're not going to be in that boss fight for 10 hours. Right? That's a weird worded trophy in my opinion. But that just says to me, complete the game in under 10 hours. And I guess they'll tell me what the time is when I beat it. Killed the Shadow Master clone. Shadow Master clone. I have no idea what that is. Yet. Shadow Master clone. No idea. No idea. Yeesh. Well, yeah, I probably will be doing the platinum. No, I'll definitely be doing the platinum in my own time, and that's alright. Yeah, 34%, eh? Alright, well, thanks for watching. We'll be back Friday with more Sonic Heroes. We are actually on endgame with that. Legit. If things go well, we might actually beat it on Friday. If things go well, we might actually beat it. Legitimately, because we've literally, in case you've missed it, we've done all of the missions. We've done all of the missions. The only thing that's left is the final boss. We gotta get an A rank on the final boss, but that's literally it.